Hello YouTube, it's Talia here, your vegan amiga, and welcome back to my channel. I have a fun video planned for you guys today. As you can see, I have a Trader Joe's bag here with me, and inside I have some of my favorite Trader Joe's snacks currently, because if you don't know this, Trader Joe's is constantly introducing new things to their store, which is amazing, but sometimes it sucks at the same time because the things you love might not be there in like a month or two. So I thought I would do a little haul so you could see what's currently there and what some of my favorites are, so you too can try them if you jump on it soon, because who knows, these things could be gone tomorrow. I can't tell you. But yeah, let's just get right into it because there are a few good amount of things, actually, I should say. So, and obviously all of these things are vegan because, again, this is a vegan channel. I don't know if I even mentioned that. I feel like I feel like you guys should know already if I'm saying you're vegan, you know. I feel like it's just I can't talk. Okay, let's just get into it. I'm gonna get into like the kind of, I'll start with like the normal-ish thing or two, yeah, and then kind of work my way into like the more fancy, not fancy, I guess, like different, I guess is the word. Okay, first we have these dark russet potato chips. These are basically like just normal chips, but they are like extra cooked, I guess. So like, you know how sometimes in a bag of potato chips you'll have like the really light ones, and then you'll randomly have a dark chip and it has that like extra burst of flavor because it's extra like crispy and almost burnt, I guess is the way to describe it. But it's not gross. It's not like charcoaly burned, you know what I mean? It's just a really nice flavor. So let's just dig right in. So I'll just read you the back. It says, the potato chips in this bag are made with a special variety of russet potato that, when thinly sliced and kettle cooked, creates a deeply caramelized, captivatingly crunchy chip. Similar to a salty batch of well-done French fries from your favorite burger joint, the robust, potatoey flavor of these chips can be savored, with spinach dip or polished off by the handful, right out of the bag, which is so true because these, along with like three other of these items, I actually brought with me to a road trip last weekend that I went with some friends to Arizona. And I'm not joking you when I tell you we finished this and another, I'll show you when we get to it, but we finished most of the snacks off within like an hour of me opening them. Luckily we waited like halfway through the road trip to open the snacks, or else we would have been screwed and not have basically anything. But yeah, let's just open them, just try it. Ooh, it smells so good. They smell just like potato chips, but like a little, see how this one's a little less caramelized, but like, see how this one's a little bit darker, and most of them are really, let's try to find a really dark one. Oh yeah, here, like, that's a dark chip. You hear that crisp, right? And that is a crispy chip. So good. I love a good basic potato chip. I've had these with Tabasco sauce, of course. I probably should have brought it over here, but it's fine. So good. We're actually gonna try these with some dips that I also bought, because I kind of categorize dips as like snacks, right? Because you eat them with snacks. Maybe they're not the best for like traveling, but just in general it's a nice snack. With like cucumber slices or tortilla chips or even these chips. So we'll get into those in a minute, but these are so good. So crispy, so salty, and that flavor, it's not like smoky. It's like It's just like a deeper flavor than just like a normal potato chip, you know? I really don't know how to describe it. I mean, the back did a great job of describing it when it said like that it's similar to a salty batch of well done French fries. You know, that's exactly what, when you order fries well done from like In-N-Out, this is exactly what it tastes like. So good. Okay, so the dark russet kettle cooked potato chips are the first of my favorite currently Trader Joe's vegan snacks. It doesn't necessarily say vegan on the packaging like most of the other ones that I have. I think the rest of them have like vegan on it, but I read the ingredients and it's literally potato, peanut oil, and salt. So we know it's vegan. One more for the road. Okay. Next, I said I was gonna stick to like kind of basic stuff first and go into like the cooler, more like Trader Joe's-y, different, unique type stuff. So these are the vegan chocolate chip cookies with walnuts. These are so incredibly delicious. Everyone I've ever gave these to or let try have become obsessed with them because they were so freaking good. Like, you're just thinking they're just gonna be like a normal vegan cookie. You're like, okay, great, like, cool. It's not gonna be that good, you know, but that's a lie. Let me just tell you that right now. It smells more like the bag than the cookie, so that's, I didn't expect that, but here, let's just show you. Yeah, the actual cookie smells, kind of smells a little molassy. Does it have molasses? Yes, it does. It has organic molasses. So look at that cookie. It just is gorgeous. I think they have a coconut, coconut chocolate chip one too. And then they have a, I think a raisin one. I could be wrong. And there's a few flavors of this vegan cookie, but this chocolate chip with walnuts one is my favorite. I think the coconut one is probably up there too. They might be like even, but I just picked these up for funsies. Let's try it. You know what it reminds me of? And I literally didn't think about it until right now. I don't know how I haven't connected them before, but these remind me of the Chips Ahoy, but soft baked. Remember those? Those were crazy. I love Chips Ahoy, the crunchy ones. Dallas is now interested in my snacks. I always loved the crunchy Chips Ahoy. Normal, I should say, but the normal ones, but I didn't really like the soft ones growing up. I don't know why, but every once in a while I would try them and be like, oh, these are actually really good. And this is what that reminds me of. So if you're feeding for a soft cookie, this is your friend. This is what you need in your life. And this one definitely says vegan. And then it says vegan on the back as well. Gives you the whole ingredient list. So good. Just that crunch of the walnut. And the softness of the cookie. And the chocolate. Just a perfect little snack. These would probably taste really good warmed up too. I never tried that, but I can imagine. Because I used to do that with the Chips Ahoy, the soft ones. Those are good. Warmed up. Okay, next we'll go into these spicy, forkless, plant-based snack rinds. Because these, I think, are actually not like super new. Because I remember I had seen them in like the chip aisle a couple times before I just finally decided to try them. I don't know why I waited so long to try them, because I don't know, maybe it was just because they were supposed to be like pork rinds, and I was like, that doesn't, I never really, I did like pork rinds when I wasn't vegan, but not super a lot, you know, so I wasn't really interested to try these. But once I did, boy, I tell you, I was like, why didn't I have these in my life sooner? They're so good. And also, hold on, I think these are the ones that I can never open from the top. I have to rip to the side, which is annoying because then, okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm sorry, there's so much crunching. Oh, I did it. Oh my god. Okay, these are also, these three, my friends and I pretty much almost finished completely within an hour in the car on a road trip. So, and they're not vegan. So if that doesn't tell you anything, then I don't know what will. Okay, look at these pork rinds. They definitely don't have the same texture as a pork rind. So if you are looking for that, I would say this is not going to give you that really. You know the sabritones, like they're not I think they're accidentally vegan, but they're like the big bag of like basically they're fake pork rinds basically too, but they're like, I forget what they're made of. I feel like those are more pork rindy than these, even texture wise, if that makes sense. I don't know. So if you're looking for that texture, I guess that would probably be the most similar. But those, excuse me, those are more like limey flavor, where these are more of a spicy flavor. I don't even know how to describe these. I will actually, let me read the back, because, alright, my mouth is watering just thinking about these. Okay. Some people purported that perfecting the plant-based porkless pork rind was impossible. Preposterous even. When pigs fly, they said. Well, scan the sky, because TJ's spicy porkless plant-based snack rinds are just as crispy, salty, and satisfying as the real deal. Plus, they're vegan, gluten-free, and baked, not fried. Go ahead, pork out, and I will pork out. Oh. So good. I feel like they're a little bit more dense than regular pork rinds, because you know how pork rinds are a little bit more like airy, I guess. But these are still pretty airy. They're seasoned rice and pea snacks. So that's what they're made of. And they're just so good. Oh, shoot. They're spicy, for sure. They kind of have a barbecue flavor. Like a little hint. And then just a lot of spice. So good. Seriously, like one of my most favorite all-time snacks ever. These are amazing. Just amazing. One more. Some of them are a little bit more crispy than others, actually. I should mention that. Some are like a little softer, which I like that though. I like the contrast of textures, because you know, you don't want to keep eating. That's, I think, the thing with potato chips. I like get bored. Like I'll be snacking on them because I'm bored or like actually kind of hungry, you know. But if it's like too much of the same texture, you kind of get bored, and that's why you need other snacks. But I feel like this is a good one that you could really just eat forever and never stop. Because there's really crunchy ones and there's like softer ones, and it's just, yeah, anyways. Okay, next. This one is the next one that this one. Whew, I gotta give it like a whole moment because they are insane. Okay, so this item that I'm gonna show you, we'll actually open them, my friends and I went, because I took them to the road trip. These are definitely brand new because they're still in the brand new section. I just went recently, like I think yesterday, 2 days ago. I went to Trader Joe's, and I think yesterday actually. Went to Trader Joe's, whatever. Anyways, they were still in the new section, so they're definitely still out and there, and you can get them. I mean, the rest of these obviously too, because I just got them yesterday. Anyways, okay, I'm just rambling now. Basically, this next item, my friends and I, we opened them at this river run thing that we did, the river tubing in Arizona last weekend, and we were all dying over them. We're like, these are insane, like, give me more. Everyone was like reaching for more. Everyone was like passing a bag around. We were obsessed. Everyone's like, when I get home, I'm going to Trader Joe's, like, and I was like, same girl, because they're ridiculous. Like, I just have to show you to you. Okay, they are the peanut butter caramel coated popcorn. They say vegan right here, which when I first saw them, I wasn't expecting them to be vegan, but then the second I saw, I was like, ooh, they're coming with me. And I actually this time around bought 3 bags, and I actually already opened one yesterday because I was like, Sean, you have to try these. They're the best thing that has happened to this world since Reese's Puff cereal, because that is exactly what these taste like. I used to love Reese's Puff cereal. That was my favorite cereal ever. They're obviously not vegan, so I haven't had them in years, but they taste exactly like these, and all of my friends agree. None of them are vegan either. So, or I am a vegan, I should say. None of them are vegan either. Does that make sense? I just can't speak sometimes, but you get what I'm saying. Basically, they all love them as well. I thought for a minute there that I was just like super drunk, and I was, you know, anything would have tasted good to me at that point. So I saved some so I could try them when I was sober, and I immediately concurred that I was not just drunk. These are actually amazing, and these literally taste just like Reese's Puffs, and I may actually eat these. Oh, I have an alarm going off. Sorry guys, I don't know if you can even hear that. I want to eat these in like a bowl with oat milk, because I feel like I'll just get that nostalgic Reese's Puffs flavor back. So let's just try them. Enough talking, because these are so good. Oh my god, I hope they never get rid of these, because oh my god, they're so good. Like the texture, I can't even tell it's popcorn, honestly. They're just so coated in whatever this like popcorn, I mean peanut butter caramel whatever. Oh my god. And there's no chocolate in here, so I don't, it's just the peanut butter flavor, I guess, that's like giving me that, and the texture honestly too, that's giving me the flavor and texture of Reese's Puffs. These are insane. If you buy these to share with other people, like, just buy yourself a bag or 2 on the side, because everyone's gonna be taking these from you. They're just insane. Like, I really don't get it. And there's really not many ingredients. It says peanut butter, dry roasted blanched peanuts, and sea salt. That's like the, what's in the peanut butter, I guess. Cane sugar, tapioca syrup, popcorn, peanut oil, sea salt, and baking soda. And that's it. Here's the inside. You can definitely tell it's popcorn when you look at the cross section, but honestly, like, the texture when I eat it does not remind me of popcorn. It just tastes like a big old peanut butter bomb. So good. Okay, I will literally eat these all, and won't be good. Okay, so the next 2 things, and the last 2 things actually, are some dips. I think this has been around, this vegan nacho dip. I think this has been around for a little while already, but I for some reason never picked it up. I don't even remember if I ever saw it, but I tried it for the first time at my parents' house a few weeks ago, and it was life-changing. It is so freaking, I haven't even opened it yet. It is so good, but it's even better warmed up. It's good cold, but like when you warm this baby up, it becomes silky smooth. It's literally just like regular nacho cheese. And I love nacho cheese. I know a lot of people are like, you know, yeah, it's fake cheese, it's gross, but I always loved it. I always thought it was good. It was, you know, obviously I wasn't eating it for the nutrition value or for the goodness, like what, I don't know. I was eating it for like the flavor, you know, and this gives you that same freaking flavor. So let's just dig a chip into here because it's still good cold. That's what I forgot about it. It like melts in your mouth. It's literally like the oh shoot, sorry. Whoops, dropped the chip. I'll be sure to pick that up. It's literally like the Miyoko's, they have a, what is that? Oh, Borson. No, it's not Miyoko's, it's Borson. Borson brand has a vegan, and like a tub just like this, vegan like cheese spread that's so flavorful, so light and fluffy. It literally looks just like whipped cream cheese, and it tastes insane, and it literally just like melts in your mouth. And that's exactly what this does. Ridiculous. And the flavor is so cheesy. It's not like, you also have to, okay, this is the thing. I don't think it tastes not cheesy. Like, I don't think it tastes like fake cheesy or like nutritional yeast or like, I don't think that, because obviously I've been eating like this for 3 years, so I kind of don't, not that I don't remember, but I also, this is what I'm used to, I guess. I feel like if I gave this to Sean, he'd be like, oh yeah, I could definitely tell it's vegan, you know? But even I posted it to my story when I tried it the first time, and like 2 or 3 people reached out that aren't vegan, and they were like, oh my gosh, it's so good, right? Like, it's my favorite cheese ever, like my favorite nacho cheese. And I'm like, see, maybe you just have to just be open to vegan cheese, you know what I mean? Because even when I first started eating vegan, and then I would try the cheeses, I was not impressed. I was like, this is gonna be hard, because cheese was probably my favorite like item or thing that I missed the most when becoming vegan. So it was hard to like try all these products that had no dairy in them and try to replace the dairy ones that I loved. It wasn't happening. So we just have to be like kind of open-minded. There are definitely like bad vegan cheeses out there, and there's definitely good ones. I think they're actually getting a lot better than they were even 3-4 years ago. I can't imagine being vegan like 20 years ago, when like things were not as easily, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. When things weren't like so I really can't get words out right now. I don't know what is wrong with me. Basically, I'm just trying to say it was probably really hard 20 years ago when they didn't have like vegan cheese and vegan fake meat substitutes and things like that, you know? That's all I'm saying. Okay. I'm gonna store that so I can heat that up later and eat it with, oh, you know what? I actually also bought some Ritz. These are not from Trader Joe's, but I just thought they would taste good with, excuse me, this dip, and also the next dip that I'm going to show you. Let me just try it with this dip first though. Oh my god, the whole cracker crumbled in my cheese. Okay. This reminds me of like being a kid and having those like cheese cracker. Oh my god. Hold on. That is so buttery and delicious, and exactly like what I was just, what is up with these crackers? They're literally crumbling in my cheese, and I don't want, why? Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Okay, no, this is what it is. It tastes exactly like, you know those little like plastic, long, like packaged sticks, cracker sticks, and then it had like a little compartment with the cheese, the fake cheese, whatever. That is exactly what this tastes like. Exactly. Oh my god. Well, I found my other new favorite snack. Wow. Wow. Insane. I have a napkin in here. Insane. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. You gotta try it. This Ritz cracker with this nacho cheese. It'll take you right back to your childhood. Literally. It'll take you right back to being on the playground with your friends at lunchtime, pulling out those cheese, little crackers and cheese. Oh, so good. Okay. Crumbs, I don't know what to do with them. I'm gonna put them on the side. Sorry. Ignore. Okay, last but absolutely not least is this vegan tzatziki dip. It is nuts. Insane. Sean actually loves this thing. He literally eats it even without me like pulling it out. He loves it. He literally, I think this is one of his favorite things too, because it's just so good. It's ridiculous. It tastes like normal tzatziki. You would never know it's vegan. If I were to just like sneak into a Mediterranean restaurant and somebody were to order something with tzatziki and I put it on the side for them, they would eat it and not even think twice. And then I would jump out and be like, hey, I actually put vegan tzatziki on your plate. And they'd be like, no, you didn't. And yeah, that's how it would go. They would be shocked. Okay, this is not opening up like a normal thing. It's gonna get messy, guys. It's fine. Okay. Oh dear God. Oh dear God. Okay. We're good. We're good. I'm just gonna not rip it all the way off. Oh. It just, so it has cucumbers, lemon juice, dill, and garlic. It smells incredible. It tastes, I just barely got a little bit on my finger, and it tastes so freaking good. Let's try it with a chip, but I know it's probably gonna taste better with the Ritz. Mmm. No words. It's so refreshing. It's so cooling. It's so fresh tasting. The dill and the lemon juice just like smack you right across the face. The cucumber. And then there's got to be garlic in here, but yep, I read that. The garlic, I think, is the main flavor you really get throughout, because it's just such a strong flavor. But I love it. I love garlic with a passion. I feel like this is right up my alley. I think this would be really good with, sorry, there's a card. Sorry, I don't know why, but my camera just stopped recording. I definitely had enough space on my SD card, and I charged, my camera's not, like, the battery's not dying, so don't know what that was about, but let's just move on. I swear some weird shit is happening after watching Stranger Things. Like, it just might be in my head, but I swear, like this morning I was in the bathroom and I heard a woman's voice go, like, not like boo, but like kind of like, I don't even know how to explain it, like, whoo, like that. There we go. That's exactly what it was. It was like, whoo, like somebody trying to scare you, you know? And Dallas barked. And so I was like, what? So I kind of like I got really nervous. I walked over to the room and I looked out the window. I didn't see anybody, and he didn't bark. He only barked once and he stopped, and he didn't like run to the back door, the front door, or anything. So I don't think there was anybody there. I didn't see anybody, but I swear to God I heard somebody go, "Huh." I don't know. Anyways, that's why I said I don't mess with demonic stuff, because stuff like that happens and then I freak out and then I don't know what to do. And I always tell Sean, if anything happens in any place we live, I will literally never go back to that place again. I will move out. I don't care where I go, but I will never return to that place because I'm not risking it. No, thank you. Okay, let's just forget all that. It's fine. All right, let's just get some. Also, last thing I'll say. Yesterday, Sean and I barbecued outside, whatever, and then it was like got dark, whatever. So we came back inside, and we needed to go back outside for something. He forgot something on the table. I don't know what it was, but the back light was on, and the back light only comes on if somebody walks by. You know, it's a motion censored one, and the neighbors weren't out, and that's usually what like might trigger. It's like the neighbor, but we can hear when the neighbors got, and the neighbors weren't out, and nobody was there. Dallas hadn't gone out. We didn't see like a bird, or like usually a bird won't trigger because they don't like go. I don't know. Anyways, okay, I'm done. Just pray for me, basically. Yum. I think before it cut, I was saying that this would taste really, really good with cucumber slices, which I might actually do after this, because that just sounds like so refreshing and like such a light snack. And there are like big pieces of, not huge, but like enough of a good size of cucumber pieces and dill pieces in here where you can get that texture, which I love. I love a good chunky dip or salsa. Speaking of salsa, actually, I bought this like mango habanero salsa in Arizona when we were out there. Brought it home. I had tried it because like I tried it on these tacos that I had bought, but I like bought, that's why I bought the salsa. I don't know why I didn't buy more than one jar. It literally lasted me like one day. But so they have a website and they ship for free if you order 3 or more. So I ordered 4, and 4 of the exact same flavor. So I was like, I know I like this one, I'm sticking to this one. So when those come in, I will do a mukbang. Maybe like a taco mukbang, so I can use them on something. Or maybe just like a chips and salsa mukbang with margarita. Ooh, that'd be good. Maybe I could do like a tipsy mukbang. That would be fun. I'll probably talk way more than I'm talking now if I get tipsy on camera. But anyways, okay, let's get back to the star of the show, which is this delicious tzatziki. I'm making a mess. These crumbs are killing me. These Ritz are so crummy. I don't know what is wrong with them. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna do a last bite with a chip so I can get all these little crumbs out. Because if there's one thing I hate, is opening like a jar of peanut butter or some butter or a dip and it has crumbs in it. That disgusts me so much. I don't know why. If it's just like me eating it and I find it, even then it's like gross to Leah. Come on, figure it out, you know. But especially when it's like somebody else is using it, or like I know somebody else ate it before me, I'm like, ooh, I'm not touching that. Sorry. Okay. I will still eat it, but I'll scrape like the parts that the crumbs are on, because I'm just like not, I don't want to, you know, you don't want the texture of whatever the heck the crumbs were in with like whatever the heck you're trying to eat, you know what I'm saying? Anywho, okay, last bite, I swear. Delicious. So tangy. There we go. That's a good word to describe it. It's very tangy, which I think is obviously normal for tzatziki dip, because it's usually made with like yogurt and dill and garlic like this one. But yeah, it's just incredible. Get yourself all these snacks, because they will change your life 1000%. Even if you're not vegan, I recommend you give these babies a try. You will not be disappointed, I promise you. I actually feel good. I'm not too full, which is nice, because I actually ate before this, and so I thought I wasn't going to be able to eat much, but I felt like I ate a good amount. I felt like I made it in a little bit. Excuse me. Okay. I'm done. Also, I should mention I did not go to Cerritos College. I just thrifted this, and I loved it, and I had to have it, and it's very comfortable. But I just wanted to point that out. Not that it matters. Just thought I'd throw it out there. I don't know why I feel like I'm in such a chatty mood right now. But I don't have anything else to show you. Yeah, I just double checked my bag and there's nothing else in there. But yeah, if you have a Trader Joe's near you, definitely check these items out. These, like I said, are just some of the few snacks that are my favorite right now. I'm sure they have a lot more that are amazing and delicious and that you would love. But I think I'm gonna try to make this like a series, so that every time I find new Trader Joe's snacks that I love, I can do another video and just have an excuse to go to Trader Joe's all the time and buy all their snacks. And yeah, but thank you guys so much for watching it. I really appreciate it. Please like and subscribe if you like what you see here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.